Hello and welcome to SKTV. This is Primetime English News. First, the headlines. Indian Armed Forces destroy air defense system located in Lahore this morning, thwarts attempts to engage military targets in northern and western India. Central government convenes all-party meeting in Parliament to brief on India's Operation Sindoor against Pakistan. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla calls for need to encourage youths towards humanitarian services as Manipur joins the rest of the world in observance of World Red Cross Day. And RIMS medical students continue protest against alleged ill treatment and verbal abuse by faculty members. And now the news in detail. Indian Armed Forces have neutralized air defense system at Lahore as Pakistan continue to violate ceasefire along line of control and international border, targeting civilians with mortar and artillery. Informing about the development in the aftermath of Operation Sindoor, Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri, Wing Commander Vyomika Singh and Colonel Sophia Qureshi addressed the nation in New Delhi today. Speaking in the press briefing, Wing Commander Vyomika said Pakistan has increased the intensity of its unprovoked firing across the line of control using mortars and heavy caliber artillery in areas in Kupwara, Baramulla, Uri, Poonch, Mendhar and Rajouri sectors in Jammu and Kashmir. 16 innocent lives have been lost, including 3 women and 5 children due to Pakistani firing. India was compelled to respond to mortar and artillery fire from Pakistan. Indian Armed Forces reiterate their commitment to non-escalation provided it is respected by the Pakistani military. On the other hand, Colonel Sophia Qureshi also informed that this morning the Indian Armed Forces targeted air defense radars and systems at a number of locations in Pakistan. Indian response has been in the same domain with same intensity as Pakistan. It has been reliably learnt that an air defense system at Lahore has been neutralized. She also informed that on the night of May 7th, Pakistan attempted to engage a number of military targets in northern and western India, including Awantipura, Srinagar, Jammu, Pathankot, Amritsar, Kapurthala, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Adampur, Bhatinda, Chandigarh, Nal, Falodi, Uttarlai and Bhuj using drones and missiles. These were neutralized by the integrated counter-UAS grid and air defense systems. The debris of these attacks is now being recovered from a number of locations that prove the Pakistani attacks.
Pakistan to increase the intensity of its unprovoked firing across the line of control using mortar and heavy caliber artillery in areas in Kupwara, Baramulla, Uri, Poonch, Mendhar and Rajouri sectors in Jammu and Kashmir. 16 innocent lives have been lost, including 3 women and 5 children due to the Pakistani firing. Here too, India was compelled to respond to bring mortar and artillery fire from Pakistan to a halt. Indian Armed Forces reiterate their commitment to non-escalation, provided it is respected by the Pakistan military. Indian response has been in the same domain with the same intensity as Pakistan. It has been reliably learnt that an air defense system at Lahore has been neutralized.
Earlier today, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh chaired an all-party meeting to brief all parties on Operation Sindoor. In the meeting, Rajnath Singh informed that Sindoor is an ongoing operation, meaning the Indian military stands ready to respond to any escalation by Pakistan. Along with Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, the government side was represented by Home Minister Amit Shah, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and Ministers J.P. Nadda and Nirmala Sitharaman. While Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge represented the Congress, Sandeep Bandyopadhyay from the Trinamool Congress and DMK's T.R. Balu attended the meeting. Other opposition leaders included Ram Gopal Yadav of the Samajwadi Party, Sanjay Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party, Shiv Sena UBT's Sanjay Raut, NCP SP's Supriya Sule, AIMIM MP Asauddin Owaisi and BJD's Sasmit Patra. The opposition, meanwhile, told the government it will continue to support all efforts to combat cross-border terrorism. On the other hand, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge took a sharp dig at Prime Minister Narendra Modi for skipping the all-party meeting today. Speaking to media after attending the meeting, the Congress leader highlighted that the Prime Minister was also absent in the previous all-party meeting. Mr. Kharge also said that the Prime Minister should inform all party leaders about the counter-terrorism measures taken up by the government. He also highlighted that during the meeting, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi expressed the need of holding a parliament session to give a positive response to the public. Manipur Governor and Indian Red Cross Society IRCS Manipur State Branch President Ajay Kumar Bhalla has stressed on the need for encouraging the youth to involve in humanitarian services. He was speaking at the closing function of the month-long World Red Cross Day 2025 held today at the office of IRCS Manipur State Branch located at MG Avenue on the theme On the Side of Humanity. Speaking further, A.K. Bhalla stated that youths are key to bringing significant changes in the society. While highlighting that humanity if the people oblige to these principles. The governor expressed belief that the society will be best fitted for humanity if the people oblige to these principles. He also praised the role taken by volunteers of Red Cross Society, stating that IRCS Manipur State Branch has even reached out to the relief camps in both the hills and valley. The governor then called for collective effort towards increasing the members of IRCS Manipur State Branch by encouraging the youth's involvement. During the function, certificates have been distributed to the winners of various competitions which were held during the month-long observance and to the patron members and vice patron members of IRCS State.
In Manipur, this Indian Red Cross Society, it has definitely been working on the principles of Tunat's ideals. Since its inception, Manipur Red Cross Society has provided swift and selfless humanitarian aid during natural and man-made disasters, epidemics, and pandemics. The state has 12 active district branches in various districts, and one of their core mission is first aid, and volunteers across these 12 districts are rigorously trained to respond effectively for this in case of emergencies. Amid the ongoing ethnic crisis in Manipur, the Red Cross Society has been at the forefront, delivering critical humanitarian services. These include distribution of relief materials, provision of free medical aid, and care for internally displaced persons and those injured in the conflict, both in the hills and in the plains. I wish to congratulate the outstanding work done by volunteers and staff of Manipur State Branch of the Indian Red Cross Society.
Month-long World Red Cross Day observance culminated today at the conference hall of DC Bishnupur. As observed across the world, Indian Red Cross Society IRCS Bishnupur District Branch also organized the observance of World Red Cross Day under the theme Keeping Humanity Alive. Bishnupur DC Laurembram Bikram, ADM Toijam Upendro, IRCS Bishnupur District Branch Chairman Dr. Wahembam Gulapi, Secretary Dr. H. Roman and DLOs of the district attended the function as main dignitaries. Speaking in the function, DC Bikram lauded members of IRCS Bishnupur District for their active involvement during the time of unprecedented crisis and humanitarian works in the district.
IRCS yaudana sigi voluntary works yaudana voluntarism yaudana koi no branch of the government or district administration can function effectively. Not just IRCS, NYKS, NSS, volunteers, effectively grassroots level penetrate to any flood, cyclone, any hailstorm, the first line of response always has been the volunteers. In the coming days, I hope that IRCS Bishnupur district branch will reach greater heights and serve the most needed downtrodden and quite remote areas of the district. Public accessibility and life at least to some extent
Medical students of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS have demanded removal of the institution's director, dean and sub-dean, citing harassment on students. The students have been protesting from 6 p.m. yesterday. The protest continues even today in front of RIMS OPD. A team of Imphal West District Police has taken up steps to ensure no untoward incidents occur during the protest. Speaking on the sidelines of the protest, students alleged that students have been harassed by using derogatory language following a picnic that was organized without the consent of the institute. Students have paid fines for the violation. However, the authority allegedly continues to harass the students using derogatory language and by threatening their career. Students also informed that a memorandum will be submitted to the governor today regarding the issue.
College director student wahi wata phajadaba ngangbagi tamta akoina pen of hudo koi tawjabaneba soigiba lerga phajana haibiyo akoi kemta kaide akoina soigibado akoi oja oibanina moina akoi bunga pisibini akoi kesu kaideba ado sumaina hekta ngangbada wangang sangang kitang kanta break later with a ngambi doing my stabagi akoi tawjaba moina akoi da haiba wangang sangang akoi ojane akoi tawgeda ngambanga taneba aduna akoi da adumaina 10 years to noi sida lai hogera gaina haiba gumba noi career do manghalu rakho adugi type da wa se am haibi ko adugumba do akoi ka nuai de akoi sumaina hajan hanjana akoi da pura akoi ji ki hanba do akoi career ge akoi mi paiba ko eba adugumba me am tawbi be akoi am nuai de adugi dam da akoi ngasi chi protest tawjaba ne.
And on the other hand, 5 students met with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at New Secretariat. But the meeting did not yield any positive results and students again resumed their protest. Speaking in this regard, one of the students informed that Governor was apprised about the issue. However, Governor has sought some time to consider the issue. And it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Admission Hojari 2025-26 session gi National Forensic Sciences University Manipur campus ta Professional Diploma in Crime Scene Management amasung Cybercrime Investigation Cyber Security gi form thaba hojari. Akupa marol gi damak aikoi gi website nfsu.sc.in/admission natraga aikoi gi mobile number 9233591616 ta contact tobir payakani. Admission open for 2025-26 session at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Nelit Imphal, Akampat. University courses, MTech CSE in AI, MCA, MSc IT, MSc Bioinformatics, BCA, BSc Computer Science, PGDCA, O-Level IT and CHMT, Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering, DCSE, Diploma in Electronics and Communication Engineering, DECE. Free course fee for SC/ST students. Last date to apply is 20 May 2025. For further details, please contact 8132062261. Register now.
Caesar Hospitals na keyhole surgery pangthorakpa chahi kungamapan mapung pharakpa kumonga mari leinana me tha manungda keyhole surgery da 10% mari leinaba investigation singda 15% amasung general ward bed charges da 20% discount phangbigani akupa marol pizariba mobile number natraga Caesar Hospitals tagi phangbigani.
Welcome back, and in further news, Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today chaired the second organizing committee meeting of Shiroi Lily Festival 2025, which is scheduled from May 20 to 24. Chief Secretary, DGP, Commissioners, Secretaries, Secretary to Governor, DC of Ukhrul District and SPs of Ukhrul and Kamjong districts, along with representatives of the festival's organizing committee, attended the meeting that was held at Raj Bhavan. The meeting extensively covered key agendas to ensure the seamless execution of the festival, addressing aspects such as budget allocation, event scheduling, security measures, transportation, crowd management, infrastructure development, accommodation arrangements, cultural programming, promotional strategies and interdepartmental coordination. Meanwhile, Transport Department has announced that Manipur State Transport has prepared buses for the upcoming Shiroi festival, which will be held from May 20 to 24. In a notification issued by Transport Director Dr. Nivedita Lairenlakpam, the department informed that buses bearing registration number MN01BA0408, MN01BA0409 and MN01BA0070 will leave from ISPT Imphal to Ukhrul at 7, 8 and 8:15 am during the festival. The buses will then leave Ukhrul from Shiroi Public Ground at 1:30, 2 and 2:30 pm for Imphal. If there is a will, there is a way. 11 like-minded students of Manipur University have shown this by converting an unused land inside Manipur University campus to a productive and thriving watermelon farm. These students are managing the agricultural work alongside their academic activities. SKTV News Chief Reporter Khetrimayum Premchand brings you a special report.
This land you see now was once an unused land covered with bushes. However, through hard work and sheer determination, 11 like-minded students have converted the land inside Manipur University into a thriving watermelon farm. The students turned the unused land into productive land and created a self-employment for themselves.
Mittadi uraba yam thina songaga kiningai oi masamda leramba mafamni koina aji watermelon tharise aduga senmit lonju khaga phagatna bhotna ba koi masenju aduga mingondagi yam mi pantang mai mongda koi manipur se leibase simadi koi na ha moina ta sena penda challenge amoina na ha moina tawrage aina ju koi mana na changjala kai gumba ban blockade ama hek tawba kanda mapandagi thingi ba matamda tarbus khaki wana tab atai mahi marong alu hawai chengwai hairi jingje koi manipur da lam laijadabani haibodi fa laina manghalise sigi ju pendaba aduga yam atenba matamda yam thu matamda kamaina senit lon phagat kadake koi du sen yamna phanggadaba mahi marong geng pada tarbusiona khallaga thagibni aduga somda samput awai beans ka tharise moi yam tenba matamda athubada sen ken tanba yaba oiba aduna watermelon joina thaje aduna koi mem manara thagim pura numit chupam subaje yaw te hafta amagi manungda Saturday Sunday je koi off lay off matam jida ayamba sui aduga atai class loi nangnaba chatnabani na pung mapon mamangda class at yadamna adugi mapan gi mamangi ayuki matam je se pulap koi WhatsApp group ama laye PG Farmer Manipur University na WhatsApp group sida koi je pause hainaraga matam chap cha hogan aji ayung manga de suja de manga de suji adu matam ju ngaknabida manga de nipan buk suji suraga adai hallaga amu classu nangnaba yawruba class amu halaga mu evening gi ngak pungai ma rest lauraga evening jum chamana suji haraga maina suraga pakraba area je masi churi haigatpa yompak berchan pairaga dai kangul yanba dai chara semba khudingmak je koi masen lingjen manaba wakhal manabdo adudagi si thaksi yaw pani haina thamjebi.
These 11 students took the permission from Manipur University before turning the 2-acre land into a thriving watermelon farm. However, it doesn't come easy as they have to juggle their studies along with the agricultural activities. But with proper time management and determination, the students have managed to produce over 600 kilograms of watermelon this season so far, and more will be harvested after a week.
koina hana thadringai da ju koi wakhal da yam men oina khali ising ji ne ising ji laitraga de mahi marong amta thaba yaroi ji koina hana keno tawbani na sigi lambi gi hek manak sida inak nak na lila khong maril je si ji lairamba aduga si ju hana lairamba jing da chehi manga tara gi history da sigi khong ji ising tatpa khotpa laibra phajana hanga matung da ising lifetime chehi chupa suk tatabani haibu da gi sigi khong ji da gi ising ji supply tawraga si mahi marong jing ji thaba.
These 11 students are currently pursuing a Master's in Department of Vocational Studies and Skill Development and Manipuri Department, Southeast Asian Studies. They started the farm in February this year with manure generated from Fumdi biomass in Loktak Lake, and now they have managed to grow other fruits and vegetables such as tomatoes, ash gourd and beans apart from watermelon. Dean Student Welfare of Manipur University has also lauded the efforts of these hardworking 11 students.
Watermelon gi farming gi khoda mana sangjal lai si yamna encouraging oiba ko gi thabak ne nai khanjai laik tam na research taw na ahang matamda sumaina taw gi haiba gi initiative tawkhla iba wakhalo lakna thabak taw isi Manipur University da yamna humble DSW amoina leijaba angang yam gi welfare gi da sum yaujaba moina masi yamna hawai chang yauna encourage tawjai Aujikse Manipur si maruana tampaki area swaja laibasi irrigation ki kari ki facility khara wat pada maram moina double cropping ki kari ki posi ta ose dum khara wali nongjul hana tab matam se khawa ya ba mai marum gi rabi crops ki kari ki maya mama radio da kari ta paujen ki ko maya mama lai pasi am phajana down to village level hai jabatai pasi ke level de kumthar aga miyam da sensitization program to bi kanda abo ingam khumda ba na maya mo su lai lai su tam do ga to pa neo literate ro ya mo su lai so mayam si to pa negative oi ba pota chat ki dana ba koi kale ni mai marong tha ba ya ba ki po si da phajana sensitization program su pi kanda basic training su pi kanda aduga incentive pa sam su ka bi raga koina matam gi mai marong tha ba ya ba ki thabok ki yausil lagadi ai pothok da kana ba bi ba khakna tana masai gi hare madam matam manghali gi shape to bani lo na ai naha jing si gi wakhal lon che afabu mai ke da urna bo hona da maten pa ni.
These students have started the farm for the purpose of self-employment, inspiring other youths and students in the states.
Wakancha thabak su haina bijul lemna matung ta ba dasu tawe khale
wakalon je khoi gi oza subasna oi gi second semester ka ba kanta oi sigi mang du ri ba kangchang je sida class tawe tumang kunjumon gi soviet ke lewak ta du ta ta ko mix farming gi adu gumba uzbekistan gi khona ba kan ba gi tawu singu gi adu gumba chokhlap pa mayam gi ta ko du ta akoi som yengtho ubu da khoi gi song dun leiba mayam sigi da koi noi gi te hamin kamin ri ba koi lamine ba mayam siga panaraga wakalon ni phauja ke
koi jo hana pot to hana pajana labor work ta gi horadi aina heng thaba ma tawni ga aina experience le hoba tardi pot to aina keno weraga makha thaba jin sumai sum tawdoni pot bai hai ben
thajari basina koi unity ama sagat pagam bagi muri am nusiba mami ma sa tajari koi taw abu se koi asima tawsi haraga de koi se inna daba.
The initiative undertaken by these 11 students from Manipur University is both significant and commendable. They could rightly be called as the Super Students 11. Their efforts should serve as inspiration for other students and youths across the state to work towards the building of self-sustaining Manipur. This is Sktv'S Primetime reporting for SKTV News, Manipur University, Kanchipur.
Moving on, District Child Protection Unit of District Administration Imphal West and Social Welfare Departments Imphal West jointly conducted sensitization cum training program on Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006, Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act 2012 today. The sensitization cum training program was organized at the multipurpose hall of SCRET Lamphel Park with an aim to teach teachers about the act. The program was attended by Imphal West ADC K. Jadumani, District Child Protection Officer Pabitra Timbaijam and ZEO Imphal West Kumukcham Suchitra. During the program, a legal advisor of MCPCR Thiam Rajkishore spoke about Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006, Protection of Children from Sexual Offence POCSO Act 2012 as resource person. Addressing the program, Thiam Rajkishore explained that girls and boys are not allowed to get married until they reach the age of 18 and 21 respectively, according to Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006. He added that legal actions can be initiated against those violating the rules. Further, T.H. Rajkishore also said that there are many cases of sexual harassment and sexual assault on underage children in the state. He further explained that those offenders can be prosecuted under Protection of Children from Sexual Offence POCSO Act 2012. He also emphasized the importance of teachers understanding these acts.
Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India ki makada Bal Vivah Mukt Bharat campaign haina Child Marriage Free India highway campaign amagi initiative makada nasi koi district level loiba training program of Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 amasung the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012 POCSO Act ki matang sida oja sing sida izaba sigi training program amane na item jage Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 ki matungina koina message bijaning base nupi macha amasung pa macha ko nupi macha gina sahi 19 Pung Padriba Nupi Macha, say Long Kununga Yadi, na Hivani, Eximatina, Aluga, Nupamachagina, say 21 years Padriba Nupamachagina, Yadi Hivani. The Gumba Long Kununga Yorgati, say, Bagi punishable offence under the PCMA Act Mina, Message encourage Togdanaba, Sal, Marias free or about Pagi, Nation Nama or Navagi Pandam, the Sinjavani.
Bishnupur Akoiba Punbalu Bal has expressed its opposition against transfer order of Bishnupur District DC Lorimbam Bikram. The organization asserted that the Deputy Commissioner worked honestly for the people of Bishnupur District. Speaking at a press conference held at Bishnupur today, BAL President Loitongbam Devchan highlighted that Bishnupur District is the most affected district during the 2-year-long conflict and that large number of displaced persons are taking refuge in the district. He added that DC Lorimbam Bikram has been working diligently to accommodate displaced persons. Loitongbam Devchan also expressed disappointment over the transfer order of the Deputy Commissioner after he started taking up development projects in the district. He further appealed to the Governor and the Chief Secretary to revoke transfer order until the ongoing conflict is resolved.
Lan manungda CSO Maira Paibi mayam asiga khusabnaraga karigumba proper Bishnupur asida nongmai makolam phoktan dana bohona kiba aduga internet displaced person sing asisu mapam chana fit tongna ba yang kanna hona kiba amasung hotnariba adumlaba Deputy Commissioner ni leiba asi ingna tapna purupna bohona ba district asibu mara tappa district ama oirapna bohona ba yamna kanna mai consider ingai matamasida ikang khangudana maku Bishnupur district se thado ondaga transfer to wirapni wapam amala ko si tasengna mo shokna numaijade yaragadi matam khara district asida asigi chakot thorang amadi langa mari limba thabut thorom sing asi tang taba ma khangri pabudi district asida lehening badagi governor amadi respected chief secretary yongna bai koina audam si tamjabani.
As planned across the country by All India Congress Committee, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee will organize Tiranga rally in the state tomorrow. MPCC senior spokesperson Advocate N. Bhupenda announced this during a press meet held today at Congress Bhavan, BT Road, Imphal. Speaking further, he said that the rally will be organized to express solidarity to the departed souls of those who were killed in the Pahalgam terror attack and also to extend unconditional support to the Indian Armed Forces who are playing pivotal role in the ongoing India-Pakistan flare-up. He continued to inform that the rally will be flagged off from Congress Bhavan at 9 a.m. and return to the same spot after passing through North AOC. While highlighting that the AICC held various events and activities for the nation from time to time, Bhupenda added that the Grand Old Party still carries out its Save Constitution campaign in various districts.
hayeng ase koi bharat pumbada all over India da tiranga rally haidana bharat ki flag pai ra koi armed forces mayam na koi definitely koi ki party ki oiba solidarity oiba mayam ase armed forces sing da putli haibisi da amida mukta koi Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee asu koi honorable PCC president Shri K Megasan resolution makhada Party as armed forces in the Levi, Makoy the base research Pujari, Kodina, Makoy the solidarity, the Luna, Bharat is Sakar and Pada, any decision that Bharat in the Mukta, she Muhammad, Levi armed forces in the Mukta.
Saikul MLA Kemnio Hangshing distributed 8 computer sets and 10 tailoring machines to youths who have finished training under Inside Northeast during a function today. The youths were also presented with relevant certificates during the function. It may be mentioned that Inside Northeast has been providing skill development trainings to youths of Kuki community during the 2-year-long conflict. MLA Kimnyo has asserted that she is committed to taking up development projects. However, most projects are delayed due to the conflict. Director of Inside Northeast Hejang Misao also expressed gratitude to Saikul MLA for paving roads in areas under the constituency such as SBI Bank, Saikul and JNV. He further maintained that people need to stay strong during the conflict and that people need to work honestly during the conflict. Later, MLA Kimnyo Hangsheng visited Restorer Home Rehabilitation Center at Konmol village and met with people residing at the center. The MLA also commended the founder for his effort to rehabilitate youths of the area. MLA Kimnyo Hangsheng also advised the youths to stay away from drugs and also presented a guitar to help them during the visit. Curfew has been lifted in Tamenglong district as the law and order saw significant improvement in the district. The district magistrate of the district today issued an order in this connection by suppressing his previous order which imposed curfew in the district under section 163 of BNSS 2023. Mention may be made that the district administration had imposed a curfew following clash between the villages of Tamenglong village, Dailong village and Duigangling village on April 30 over land dispute. Bishnupur District DC Lorembam Bikram has launched online tourist pass issuance and monitoring system today. The system will provide tourists with access to tourist spots easily. The launching program was organized at the conference hall of Mini Secretariat Complex, Bishnupur by National Informatics Center NIC Bishnupur. Addressing the function, District Informatics Officer of NIC Rajkumari Romita explained that tourists can book their tickets in advance from the website www.touristpass.mn.gov.in for any tourist spot. She added that using the website, people can book tickets online or at the spot easily. Further explaining the process, R.K. Romita said the ticket collector of any tourist spot can verify the authenticity of the online ticket by scanning the QR code of the ticket. She maintained that the system will allow authority to analyze the number of tourists. The website will provide tourists the facility to book online tickets for tourist spots such as Marjing Polo Statue Complex of Haingang and Sangai Ethnic Park and INA Manipur Headquarter Memorial Complex of Moirang. Lingjel Thoibi Village Level Federation, a self-help group formed under Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission, conducted a medical camp at Wangu Laipam Awang Primary School in Kakching District today. The medical camp was conducted in association with ATI doctors, nurses and staffs of Wangu Community Health Center, including MO in charge Dr. Leshangtem Inausha. Around 113 attendees were provided with medical services such as BP, blood sugar tests, KFT, LFT, medicine and dental services. They were also provided with necessary medicines during the camp. Book Club Khangabok released a bilingual magazine titled Khongchat, the Khangabok Diary yesterday. The magazine release function was organized at BH Manithoi's Mandop at Khangabok Part 3 Makalikai, attended by 1964 metric position holder, former Minister Laishram Jatra, former Modern College Associate Professor Dr. Laishram Ibungal, IGNO Academic Councillor Dr. Laishram Bokul, Wangjing YK College Principal Professor Kundrakpam Jugindro and former KVK Imphal East KAU Deputy Director Dr. Kundrakpam Akweshna as guests. New office bearers of Progressive United Clubs organization have been appointed during its general body meeting held today at Khongjom Sapam. Maibum Rajan has been appointed as the new president for a tenure of 3 years, while Waikom Chand, Chingtham Bishwanath and Ningthogzam Narzit were chosen as the new vice presidents and general secretary respectively. Amoko Secretary Organization Laishram Krishna Chandra, Assistant Secretary Organization Y Inaucha and ATDU CO President Rajan Laishang Them, among others, have also attended the general body meeting. And in some sports news, MFC Moirang Kampu and Golden FA Palace Compound won their respective matches in the ongoing first state level 5-men-a-side under 13 football tournament 2025 being played at Yumnam Kuno Playground. In the first match that was played today, MFC Moirang Kampu defeated KVFC Tangkham 4-1. In the second match, Golden FA Palace Compound beat SYDC Sinam by a margin of 9-3. And in today's weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphel-Pad, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 30.4 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 79% in the morning and 53% in the evening. And that is all we have in this bulletin. But before we wrap up, here are the headlines for you once again. Indian Armed Forces destroy air defense system located in Lahore this morning, thwarts attempts to engage military targets in northern and western India. Central government convenes all-party meeting in Parliament to brief on India's Operation Sindoor against Pakistan. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla calls for need to encourage youth towards humanitarian services as Manipur joins rest of the world in observance of World Red Cross Day. And RIMS medical students continue protest against alleged ill treatment and verbal abuse by faculty members. Don't go anywhere, viewers. My colleague Luchingbi is coming up next with Primetime Manipuri News. Stay tuned.